If I take it and I shake it just like this, you can actually see it bending all the way down.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah?
It's empty.
Wow.
I'm going to try and bend a little bit further without touching it. Watch very closely.
No. What?
How do you do that?
What?
Can you teach me to do that?
We'll try and bend a little bit further. Could you point your finger there for me? And just rub over here like this. Check this out. Yeah?
You're actually doing that,
Look
right?
at that, look at that.
Oh my god, that's so weird.
Yeah, okay. And then hold on tight to the fork. And tell me when you feel like an energy around your hand, like a tingling sensation. Okay. So you're going to tell us all when you feel like an energy, like a magnetic field around your hand.
Okay.
Can you feel that getting a little bit more intense? Almost like I'm starting to squeeze. Like there's a slight pressure.
Yes.
Yes. Now, just in case they're not too sure this is really happening, I want you to close your eyes. And whenever I touch you, I would like you to say yes. Nice and loud, say yes for us. So you're going to do this. Yes. Oh, yes. No, I'm just kidding. Just a normal yes will do fine, all right? Okay. Just a normal yes will do fine. Close your eyes. A PG yes. Okay. Here we go.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Open up your eyes. Did that feel weird?
Yes.
Did I touch her in any way at all?
No, you didn't touch her.
No, you didn't touch me.
Did
You touched me.
I didn't touch it at all. What you felt was actually energy passing through into the fork, making it so soft that it melts into the shape of a corkscrew right inside your hand.
No. No, that's so weird.
Can you get it back?
And you're supposed to be swimming. This thing's got kryptonite in it, man. What are you talking about? Huh?
Okay. So you've seen it warp over like this, you've seen it twist. I'm going to try and bend it slightly differently if you like this.
And the others? Can't you bend the other one?
Okay, well, okay. Instead of just doing one time, I'll make this
How about
little-
wow?
Yeah.
How about wow? I mean, wow.
Yeah, Jay.
No.
Is that good enough for you?
That's amazing. That's not possible.
And that's yours to keep, yours to take home with you.
That's not possible. How do you do that?
Like offer, lower base of the video. Sometimes people see their website and they go, Larry's offer.
Good evening, I'm Jeff Koinange, and this is Jeff Koinange Live. The clip you just saw, I tell you, you cannot make this stuff up. Difficult to introduce, that's why we let the video do the talking. It's going to be an Inspiration Thursday like no other because Larry Soffer is here in person. And he's going to be doing those mentalist tricks, if you call them, whatever you call them, live on air. It's going to be an engaging show. We're going to be asking you in a couple of minutes to call in a number, and Larry wants to engage you. But what a story. From when he was at the age of 4, he knew he was destined for this. Ended up at the College of Magicians in South Africa, the only one of its kind, and attained the top honors, getting a silver medallion. Later on, went to perform at the famous Magic Castle in Hollywood. He's performed in front of for such greats as Jay-Z, the Prince of Saudi, you name it, this man. His calendar is chock-a-block. He's in town for the first time in 6 years with a busy weekend. His first stop is right here on the show. Sit back, folks. It's going to be a mind-boggling, mind-bending, you name it kind of show. Going to leave you saying, wow. Better yet, oh my. His Twitter handle is @LarrySoffer. Mine is @Koinange Jeff. The hashtag we're going to use tonight, magical moments. Larry Soffer. Welcome back to Kenya, my friend.
Thank you for having me here.
Good to see you.
You too.
Your stuff is kind of scary, man. I mean, it's scary stuff.
Well, you're looking quite afraid right now, now that you know that I read minds.
I know. Yeah,
by the way, for everybody at home, I could read yours too, and I know what you're thinking.
You do, don't you? You do.
Absolutely.
This is scary stuff.
Absolutely.
They're going to start tweeting saying, what are we thinking?
Exactly.
So you knew at an early age, Larry, you knew that this is it. Is it because you were watching, what, David Copperfield or the likes of that? Is that?
Absolutely. My grandparents got me my first magic set, and I became very interested in magic. I saw Copperfield on TV at the same time. And he just inspired me. I thought that he was just such a showman, so charismatic, and I wanted to not be like him, but I wanted to be better. And the reason why I say that is because I'm sure a lot of people are thinking like, oh, I would like to be like him or whoever.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you've got to be the best you that you can be.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you end up at this College of Magicians?
Yeah, College of Magic in Cape Town. It's the only one of its kind in the world.
Only one?
Only one of its kind.
I mean, is entry kind of full? Is it chock-a-block? Are people waiting to get in?
It is pretty full, but entry, yeah, anybody can enter, but anybody can do a course there. If you're not in Cape Town, you can do a correspondence course. I don't know how far out of Cape Town that correspondence course is possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's many ways to get into the subject of magic.
Okay, Larry, your first ever magic trick. Your first ever. What was that?
I learned little things from the magic set that I got. Something with a paddle. It was like a little traffic light, and it was red, green, and orange or yellow, and those colors would change, and you could change them to all green or to all red or to however, and then the person could inspect it, and it would just be a normal paddle with 3 different colors. So things like that, or things like making a coin vanish, or doing some simple card tricks, making a handkerchief disappear.
Yeah.
Those are the things that I learned initially. Obviously, as time went on, I got more into the mental or spiritual side of magic, which is what I do today, which is called mentalism. So it's magic of the mind. I read minds, I predict the future, bend metal. In fact, what the listeners are about to see here today is something that happens across the telephone. So while I'm in a studio, I could affect the listeners in their own homes. We won't be able to do that here today because I've got to get into that headspace, but there are some things that we can do with the listeners at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
What can you do with me right here?
Should we do something with you first,
Yeah.
with the listeners?
Let's do me first.
Okay, cool.
Let me be the guinea pig.
Okay, great. So I have 3 books here. You can pick up 2. Pick up any 2 that you like. Great. Out of those 2, you can pass me either one. So you're happy with that one being the one we're going to use?
Yep.
Okay, we can shove those to the side. And we're going to use this book in just a moment. I'll leave it here. I won't do anything funny, but I want to do a little bit of a warm-up if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
Okay. You know, some people ask me, they say, with these abilities, do you ever go and gamble? And the thing is that I do, and sometimes I win, and sometimes the casino loses. So I went to the casino one day, and I went to the gift shop, and I got one of these gift dies. You can choose any number you like, whatever number you choose, let it face up in your hand, and then cover your other hand over it so I can't see. So I'll also turn around like this, if that's okay.
Yep.
And just make sure that I can't see what you're choosing.
Okay, can I show the audience?
You can show them, and
Yeah.
then you can keep looking at it.
Yeah.
You're looking at the number?
I am.
Okay, keep looking at it.
Okay.
This is kind of interesting. I believe that you went for number 2. Is that right?
Initially.
Yes. Okay. That was the initial thought, right?
Yep.
And then you changed your mind to number 6.
Should I say yes?
Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Number 6. Thank you very much. So we'll try that again. But that's what.
But it was 2 first.
Yeah, that's what the normal sequence is. Most people go for 2, and then they go for 6, and they just change it around like that. So I'm not saying that you're predictable, but
But you just did.
but we can try this again. You got numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Okay.
Go ahead, choose another one.
Okay. All right, hold on. I'm playing around with the numbers, okay?
Have you got a number there?
I got a number.
This is kind of interesting. I believe that you changed your mind again. Is that right?
Yep.
Like you changed your mind a few times.
Yep.
I don't know if you heard. Initially, I said you got numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I think you initially went for like a 1 or 2 again. and then you changed your mind to the one that I emphasized a little bit more, which was number 3. Is that right?
Nope.
Okay, just keep looking at your number. Okay, so I want you to face it up. Just look at it. Just look at it. Okay, sorry. Is that a number 1? Yes? Number 1?
Number 1.
Yeah, that's it. It's not an exact science, but it changes up a few times. Would you like to do it again?
No, I trust you. No,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this was just a little bit of a warm-up.
Okay.
It's just a little bit of a warm-up.
That's pretty good, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. So that was a number 1
It
that
was
you
one,
chose.
yeah.
We're going to do this again, but we're going to make it a little bit more complex. So you can take the book. So I don't know if you've read any of these. Okay.
Stephen King, not a big fan,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, me neither. I like the Merlin one, but you chose
Dark Harbor.
Dark Harbor. Okay, so I want you to turn to any page in that book. Don't show me which page you've turned to.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so I'm guessing that you're looking at 2 pages with writing on them.
Correct.
Okay, you could have chosen any book, but you've chosen this particular one. In all 3 books, there's hundreds of thousands of words. Let's say approximately what, like 600,000 words?
About.
In that one book, there's probably 150 to 200,000.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to make this a little bit more difficult on me. I want you to scan your eyes down those 2 pages,
Yep.
and I want you to choose a nice big word. Don't make it easy for me, make it challenging. Make it a difficult word. Not a small word like about or here or there or she or he. Make it a little bit more difficult. Make it a challenging word.
Okay.
You got a big one there?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Close up the book. Great. Did you change your mind around a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, just in your mind, I want you to look at the first letter of your word, and just in your mind, repeat that first letter over and over. Never with your lips, just in your mind, over and over, like D. D. Is it a D?
It's a D.
Yes. Go to the second letter. Not getting that quite clearly. Just in your word, in your mind, I want you to just spell out your word letter by letter. So from the second letter, start spelling now. Stop. That's an A, isn't it? Or did you go to the letter just before then?
No.
Because I just saw you look at an A. Did you look at an A?
Yeah, when I was spelling it in my
Yes.
mind.
Yes. And did you go to a T?
Correct.
Yes. Okay. Just keep going from the letter T, because I saw an A pass in your mind, but I wasn't too sure there. From the letter T, I want you to keep spelling a word now. Stop. I'm getting a few different letters. I'm getting like, you're looking at an O, you're looking at something similar like a G, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
You just skipped to the last letter, didn't you? In your
Yeah.
mind, you were like, this guy probably knows what my word is. That
No,
was your thought,
I was
wasn't
having a problem spelling it.
it? Yeah, okay. That was a T, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't quite fit this in, but for the first time, tell everybody, what were you thinking?
Dermatologist. Shut up. Shut up. Page 144. Dermatologist.
Dermatologist. And you could have chosen any word out of thousands of words. And you get to keep them.
So what are you seeing? Are you seeing it in my mind? Can you see it? Or
I try to pick up your voices.
Are there many voices in this head?
Well, I try to hear them at least, and I try to see your images, try to pick up certain things that you're thinking, mix that up with a little bit of body language, how you're feeling, how you're moving, and that kind of thing. And I try to pick up whatever I
But
can.
it could have been any word, Larry. It could have been any word.
Absolutely.
It could have been dentist.
Exactly.
Wow, that's deep. You said we're going to involve the audience a little bit.
Yeah, should we do that?
Yeah. So
Okay, so what we would like everybody to do right
tweet
now.
in?
Yeah, just tweet in
at
any.
Larry Soffer at Koinange Jeff.
Exactly.
What?
Any number between 1 and 100.
Any number.
Exactly.
Okay. So let them tweet in, and then we'll pick a number.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, should we wait for that?
Yeah, we'll wait a
Or-
bit. Yeah. In the meantime, can I pick a number?
Yeah, you can pick a number. You can pick any number you like. You can either decide to stay with your number, or you can go with one of the listeners' numbers.
Okay.
What should we make the hashtag? Should we make it anything in particular?
Hashtag is magical moments. So let
Magic moments?
Yeah, magical moments.
Magical moments? Okay, great.
Yeah, it's easier than Mentalist.
Exactly.
It's Mentalist, 2 L's, 1 L. You know, people are.
Exactly. So should we check and see how many have come in?
Maybe they don't tweet that fast, Larry.
Well, let's see. Just a number, just a number.
Let's see who's first. Uh-oh. Tweets are coming in? Larry, I can't hear you, Willie. Oh, okay, I already have. Can I read out a couple?
Yeah, you can read out a couple.
we'll pick one. Is that okay?
And then maybe you shouldn't say the numbers.
Oh, okay, because they're already here.
Yeah, so are they just numbers or they?
Yeah, it's just numbers.
It's just numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, let me just try and get something here. Okay. Yeah, I've got something. I'm gonna write what you're gonna choose.
Okay.
Because you're gonna choose one of those numbers.
Correct.
Or a number in your own head.
Woo! Tweets are rolling in.
Okay, great. So I'll leave this down here.
Okay.
So I can't write down anything after the fact, and
Yep.
you can choose any one of those numbers.
Okay.
Or you can
Shall I say it out
decide to
loud?
go with your own.
Okay, there's a whole bunch.
Are you going to go with one of theirs?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay. So Libert Chiungu has picked number 57.
Is that the one that you want to go with?
Yes. Well, that's the one I saw.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Whatever you believe in, you can make happen. Absolutely anything.
But you know, there was 99, there was 74, there was.
Exactly.
Man, I'm scared of you, man.
Well, you know, I'm not any kind of prophet or anything like that. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, because there were people tweeting in earlier on that were saying, you know, magic, witchcraft, you know, we live in Africa, we're all Africans. You know, is it witchcraft?
Well, I have abilities that I believe that we all have. So whatever abilities I have, I believe that we all have those particular abilities.
Are these passed on, Larry? I mean, do you think they are passed on, or why you?
Well, the reason why I've chosen it, well, from what I can say, is my choice for doing this is to inspire people to believe in the impossible. And that's, in fact, that's why I'm here in Kenya at the moment, because of my family member, Moshe Neumann, who owns Classic Moldings.
Yeah.
He started a project called Professional Applicators Club. It's 3 years running right now. It's third anniversary. And they've helped over 3,000 people gain abilities that they never had. And so basically they learn how to use certain paints and how to create moldings. It's called the Professional Applicators Club. I came here on a family visit, but at the same time I thought, why not let me support my friend and my family member, Moshe, because this initiative is unbelievable. They've taken these 3,000 members, or more than 3,000, actually about 3,500, and they've given them a skill that they never had. People that were from the street, people that weren't doing well in life, and they've changed their situation around to give them a skill that they can now apply something, they can now do something that they weren't able to do. And a lot of them are now becoming entrepreneurs. There's about 200 club members at the moment of PAC, that's what it's called.
Wow.
And yeah, the anniversary is tomorrow. I'm going to be performing there, and I'm going to be inspiring the people to believe that anything is possible if you yourself believe in it and if you take the necessary actions to getting there. Because it doesn't come from just praying. It doesn't come from just believing. It comes from action. And that's what this project shows so well.
Yeah,
and
Larry, could we do another number thing with the audience? I mean, the numbers are just coming in thick and fast. Can we do another one?
We can definitely do another number thing with you a little bit later, if that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Just pick a number.
You want to do another one with him?
If you're ready.
Why don't we do something with you?
Okay.
With a number thing.
Go on.
Okay. So seeing that we are numbers and everybody's so excited about hearing about numbers, we're going to do this in the spirit of play, and we're going to make this really light, because what I'm about to do with you is quite serious. Should I try and get your, I don't know if you're comfortable with this, you can always change it.
Go on.
Should I try and get your PIN code?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Just think it. Just in your head, just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just think of the first number when I count those numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You raise your head a little bit on 7. It's number 7, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Go for the second number. Just in your head again. Just think it. Give me a wrist here for a second. Start from number 1 now. That's 8.
Yes.
1. Now, okay, that was number 1, so 7,
Yep.
8, 1. There's
Correct.
one more digit.
Yeah.
There's no way that I could ever know this. You haven't told me. We haven't spoken beforehand about trying to make this fantastic on TV or anything like that. You've actually just thought of this this PIN number. There's
Yeah.
no way that I could actually get it
No
from your
way.
mind. And nobody else in the room here tonight knows that.
I hope not.
Okay. If I can get this. 0.
I'm changing my PIN number. What? Come on, man. 7, 8, 1. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm going to change it at the break.
Yeah, you should. You definitely should. Otherwise, 3 million people will be wanting to get that.
That's incredible, Larry. That's
Thank you.
incredible. Want to take a break, come back, and you have some more tricks, right?
Absolutely.
I
There's
mean,
some
we
more
call
things.
them tricks, but you used to call them mentalists.
Yeah, I call them effects or mental effects. Yeah,
Bending forks and spoons and...
absolutely.
Well-
We can get into some of that after the break.
My goodness. Wow! I told you, this man is off the chain. He's got my PIN code. At Larry Soffer, at Koinange Jeff, the hashtag magical moments. What a man. 32 years old. He's doing these kinds of things. Wow. Unbelievable. Inspiring too. Gonna take a quick break, come back, plenty more on the other side of this break. Jeff Koinange Live. We'll be back with a new PIN code in a moment.